Hey, how's it going? Suzanne here with Suzanne and Company, Keller Williams Realty, and we are at, I think, our most unique listing yet, which is world famous Blue Jay Studios here in Carlisle, Mass. Population extremely small. There's not even a gas station or a stoplight in this town, but yet you have a recording studio that is literally known around the world in the industry. So I'm actually here with James, who does a lot of the sound production right here, and I'm just going to ask him a few quick questions because he knows this place better than anybody, spends a lot of time here. So give us a quick little background, if you would, a little history of, I know it was built in 1979, but take it from there.
It was first opened in 1979. Bob Lawson was the original owner, and he actually built the place. Well, he owned the place, like Billy Joel and Yo-Yo Ma and Aerosmith, Alice Cooper, Boston. A lot of big acts like that came through the studio. And then in 2001, he sold the place to the current owner, Marcus Siskind, and he did a complete renovation of the place, complete modern redesign, pulled everything out, pulled all the walls out, all new acoustics, all new fabric on the walls, added a sunroom to the place, and made it a very, very nice
Comfortable.
facility. Yes.
Yeah, and we should note too that if you drive by on the road, you have no idea that this place is here because it's subterranean.
Yep.
Right? So
we are literally built into a hill, which is excellent for acoustics, but it's also great if you're a big name artist trying to duck out somewhere in the woods.
Right. Extreme privacy, just you and the mosquitoes.
And the deer too.
Right. Yeah, actually the name of the paper here in Carlisle is known as the Mosquito, and it's just a very, very small town. So, and tell us a little bit again about why would somebody come and record here versus, say, in Boston or Manhattan? What's part of the panache of the Blue Jay?
The charm of coming out here actually is you're not going to get distracted by things that big cities offer, 24-hour restaurants, all that kind of stuff. When people come out here, it's almost like a destination studio. You're out here to work, and so there's no distractions. You're not going to have friends stopping by. You're not going to, no drop-ins like that. So people come out here just to work and enjoy nature.
Privacy, a little quintessential New England studio, just, here in Carlisle. And then again, we were speaking in the, actually, I don't know, you call it the studio? The room out there?
That's the live room, yeah.
The live room. I'm learning my terminology. And tell us a little bit about what makes that room unique and sort of the acoustics about, the way that the room is shaped and sort of what's the draw.
First of all, it's underground, so if you're talking acoustics, you're not going to have background noise, you're not going to have trucks going by, you're not going to have trains, you're not going to have planes, anything like that in your actual recording. So acoustics, it's incredibly good for that. It's actually the lowest noise floor in New England, meaning it's the quietest room. If you're in there, you can hear your blood pumping. And then in addition to that, it's everything is acoustically treated properly. Fran Manzella was in charge of the redesign, and there's red mesquite up top, and then there's a concrete floor, and there's proper diffusers placed throughout the room. A couple ISO booths for so all the musicians can see each other while being in their own acoustically isolated environment. Yeah, recently we had Lady Gaga in, we've had Sean Kingston.
Mr. Kingston. Sorry.
Yeah. Jordan Knight from the New Kids on the Block.
Cool. So it's still, even though it has the history and the name and the reputation from in the past, it's carried over into the future, and everything that's here is state of the art.
A lot of out of town names when they're coming through Boston. This is the one studio in the area that offers them something that they have close to home. It's like this is the only studio that resembles a large LA studio or a large New York studio.
Amazing, and to think that it's in Carlisle and nobody even knows it's here, which is part of the beauty.
Yeah, when we have those big names, and even our neighbors next door don't even know. Even when we have big tour buses in town, they don't even know.
Right, it's utmost privacy.
Yeah, and we're actually, we're out in the woods, but we're still not too far from Boston. So.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.